Hey everybody, welcome to the Maria Goretti corner. Well, today I'm going to make you something that I completely love. My mom actually makes this really beautifully, but today she's told me that it's high time you learn to make her prawn curry. Now, her prawn curry is epic. I have great memories of fish curries and prawn curries made by my grandma Rosemary in Vasai. She used to cook with her beautiful kashti sari, and she used to wear these really big gold earrings that used to pull her ears right down. And she had the sweetest smile. She had wrinkles at her eyes because she was always smiling. And she used to cook on a furnace with an earthen pot. Now that kind of flavor I have never ever tasted since, of course, I lost her. But my mom's prawn curry is epic, and I'm going to try and make it today. Of course, I didn't know how to make it. I've tried it many times and it does not come the way she makes it. But my dad has, of course, sent to me the recipe written on this tiny piece of paper. And the recipe reads things like half a pod of garlic, half my thumb of, ginger. Now, his thumb and my thumb are different. So when I ask my dad for recipes, my mom for recipes, they say there's no recipe, just put this and put that. And well, I'm trying my best. For that, we're going to need some vegetable oil. Just be nice and generous with it. This is 2 onions and 10 garlics, or half a pod of garlic. I've always wanted to do this and cook. My grandma used to do this. So I'm feeling quite cool today and very grandmotherish. So basically, you have to see that this gets really very well fried. Okay, this is going to need some more oil, so I'm going to just go for it. It needs oil. Now I'm going to add East Indian bottle masala. Now if you want to know how to make East Indian bottle masala, all you've got to do is click on our link. Now this has got to be really beautifully cooked. Oh, can you smell it? No, you can't, you're just watching. But I can. Now I'm going to cook this till I see some oil coming out of this mix. This is now ready. We can add our tomatoes to it. Tomatoes, because of the tartness in it, always slows down the process of cooking. So always remember that before you add any kind of meat to your mix, you have to always see that your tomatoes are really well cooked. This is now getting happily cooked here. Okay, now this is beautifully done. And now we're going to go for the first extract of the coconut. This is approximately 1 cup. So I'm going to put 3/4 of this right now. Let it come to a small simmer. That's about it. I've kept some back for later. Now I'm just going to mix this in. And into this, I'm going to put half a kg prawns. Now the prawns also release their own amount of water. So all you have to do right now is gently coat the prawns with the masala that has been cooking in your pan. Just keep this for some time. I'm going to put this on a little high. Okay, so as you can see, it is now kind of bubbling and the prawn is releasing its own water, which is very nice. It's been about a minute. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1.5 cup of the second extract of the coconut milk and bring this to boil. To this, I'm going to add a pinch of sugar. Always a pinch of sugar, because I'm going to be adding some East Indian vinegar. And of course, at this point of time, we can add our salt. Always remember, you can always put salt in later. Do not add too much in while you're cooking. This is looking quite yum. Okay, now I'm going to bring this to a boil. That's it. It's now 7 minutes. I've used medium sized prawns. I'm just going to add to this half a tablespoon of East Indian vinegar. This is yummy. I'm just going to give it a little stir. And now for the end, we just use a bit of the first batch of the milk, coconut milk. Give it a final stir and it's ready to get into my mouth. Fabulous. So here it is, my plate is all set. I'm going to dig into this. Lovely. Here it is, prawn curry rice, a recipe by my mom, written by my dad and eaten by yours truly. Hot and yum. Well, if you like what we made on at the Maria Goretti Corner today, don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and do come back. Because everything we do here is really yummy.